Hello everyone, Danny here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for The Sentinels #1. This is a new book from the X-Men line, From the Ashes, A New Beginning. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into this book. This book is written by Alex Paknadel with pencils by Justin Mason, Federico Blee on colors, letters by Travis Lanham, and a really cool cover by Mason and Blee. Some other covers you'll see at the end of the video. Now, interesting that this is penciler and not naming, and it doesn't name an inker. Normally, they just do like artist or art by something like that. But yeah, here we are. Who is this new task force? As you can see, let me pull back up that credit page. We have Lockstep, Drumfire, Shellback, Sawtooth, and Voivod. I think that's saying it right. And then, of course, Lawrence Trask, who is a mutant that was brought back in the Krakoan Age. We'll go into all the details there. But in this book, who are these new Sentinels? The original Sentinel program was human supremacy and fear coded into circuitry, but now their legacy falls onto the hands of mutantkind. Powered by cutting-edge nanotech, this new generation of Sentinels protects a fragile peace between mutants and humans. But when being a Sentinel is your job, your life, is it possible to stay human? Mount up as Alex Paknadel and Justin Mason bring you a brand new team of heroes that will take on the most heinous mutants. Their first mission is to capture Omega Red. Yeah, this is an interesting premise because, of course, the Sentinels are always been associated with, first of all, not mutants, right? They hate mutants, but in this book, the idea is that Trask, Lawrence Trask, the son of Bolivar Trask, has found all these people that are in need. They are veterans that have been wounded, they've been hurt. So they use these nanotech augmentations to try to find some normalcy. But there are side effects, there are consequences to using this technology. Also, they're being sent out on like the most dangerous missions. So a lot of things could go wrong and do go wrong in this first issue, especially when you sent somebody after one of the most powerful mutants in Omega Red. So really, really cool. If you're a collector, a lot of first appearances here, of course, because the whole team is brand new. And then if you're a fan of this creative team, you're really gonna have a good time. So let me bring up some of the art. And I really like Mason's pencils in this. I think they are very, very tight. When I say that, I mean that there's not a lot of room left for like um, it just all looks very rigid, but I think it works out with the there's not a lot of room left for movement or for some of the dynamism that you may see. Very interesting composition of the shots, and it really makes sense for these characters that are being powered by machines, right? So everything's a little bit more strict, more rigid, more accurate. And of course, you do get to see their faces, which is kind of like the last of their human remnants. Um, I really love this. I love the fight with Omega Red. I think this first mission is incredible, and I just really enjoyed. Like, there's some messed up things happening, and if you've read a Paknadel book, like you'll know kind of what you're getting into. I mean, in the past, Paknadel just most recently wrote Carnage. If that tells you anything, that's probably all you need to know, actually. So yeah, interested to follow this group of characters that feel kind of expendable. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out as well with the bigger story in the book. So yeah, very good debut. Another great, another great book in the X-Men line. So really looking forward to seeing where this goes, and then the full capabilities of these new Sentinels. So if you read this book, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.